Welcome to the Coach Business Podcast. I'm your host, Caryn Gillen, and today we are talking about you getting more clients. And I want to talk about the questions that I've been getting about the how to get more clients intensive. So let's answer those today. Just to refresh your mind, or if you're starting right here today, the How to Get More Clients Intensive is a one-on-one session with me where we define your how to get more clients methodology and you walk out the door knowing what to do. Okay. So first question, what if I don't like one of the recommendations offered on our session? Well, if you come to the intensive and you don't like what I'm offering, we move and we create different things. So because this is a one-on-one experience, this isn't like you're buying a course and from there you have to do what's in the course or just toss it aside and ignore it. This is you and me together with your business history in the room working on what works for you. So if you end up not liking a certain strategy that pops up, then we work our way to the one that does fit for you. I'm not interested in putting a cookie cutter on you. I don't have a cookie cutter shaped like you. Next question. Strategy doesn't usually work for me. Will I still find value in How to Get More Clients Intensive? Yes. So I think behind this question is a little bit of teaching that I want to do, and that is the difference between tactics and strategy. Oftentimes, we will implement a tactic that worked in someone else's business or that we saw someone else doing that doesn't work for us. And that is not because the tactic is wrong. It's because it might not be well placed for where we are in business. So there is a difference between tactics and strategy. Strategy is the overall, what are we doing? What are all the tactics that we're doing inside of a strategy to make our businesses work to get the results we want to get? These are all things that I am going to review with you. I want to know the tactics that you're interested in trying. I want to know, oh, I did this and it failed. Here's why, or I don't know why, and we'll figure it out together. So we are going to develop a strategy together that will include tactics that make sense for where you are right now, where you're going in the next 3 months, 6 months, or potentially 12 months, and what you can just not do. Because there's a bunch of tactics out there that we don't have to do. In fact, most of them. What you're going to want from the session, and this is what I want for you, is to find the ones that are going to be the most powerful. I'm always looking for that. It's the Pareto principle. What is the 80% that's not going to work for you? So we can get to the 20% that will, and we'll create those 80% results. That's what we want. All right. So will the How to Get More Clients Intensive require me to learn a bunch of new tactics or buy a bunch of new software and programs? Heck no. I wouldn't call myself cheap. I'm really good at spending money, but I am completely uninterested in over-tooling my business or anyone else's. It's why I'm never going to drive a sports car when all I'm doing is driving my kid to school. And I don't even do that. She takes the bus, right? I could have a bike. So I don't want you to go get a bunch of fancy, shiny objects, technology, systems, Kajabi. A lot of those things are so huge, so capable of so much that most of us can't optimize and utilize them. So I'm happy to go through what some would call your tech stack with you and look at like, hey, can I get rid of any of these things? Do I have to keep all of this stuff? I think one great example I'll just share really quick because most people haven't heard of it when I share it is if you're paying for Loom and you're also paying for Zoom, Zoom has a clips option and it basically works exactly like Loom, but you don't have to pay anything extra. So that's one thing right there. Like if you want to talk through that stuff, we can totally do that. I am very interested in you utilizing who you are and what you already have to make your business work and to increase your profitability. It just makes everything nicer. You can pay yourself more, which, is fun. Okay. I think that's the last question. And if you have a question and you're like, I'm not sure the Get More Clients Intensive is for me, you are welcome to hit me up on Instagram, email me, find me wherever you want. I'm all the places at Caryn Gillen. and let's talk about it. I will tell you if it's not a great fit. And if it is, I'll send you the link and say, let's do this. Because for most people that I've done this session with, I am seeing some really fun results. We're seeing results like instant sales when they walk out the door because you're that much more clear. So you know how to go out there and sell something. We're seeing people stop doing things that don't work, which saves you time and energy. Amen. Like this is for me, this is the no-brainer that I could come up with for you. So tell me what you need to know to make this work for you. All right. So let's move on. Thanks for being here for this super short episode, focusing on the How to Get More Clients intensive. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to share this with a friend if it's time for them to get on in here for one of those as well.